Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. Today we're going to be doing some fun summer stuff. I'm going to be showing you my favorite body bronzer that I use all summer long to get that nice summer glow, and I'll tell you why I use this. It's not a sunless tanner. I do have a recommendation for that, but it's just a wash off one and I love it, and I'll tell you why. Stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, before I forget, be sure and hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified of every video I post. It happens every Tuesday and Thursday, and it's always something new, from parenting to products to makeup, all that kind of stuff. Recipes, everything that affects our lives on a regular basis. And I hope that I'll inspire you in some way in some of these videos and you'll learn something new. So today I'm gonna show you my favorite body bronzer. And the reason that I like this is that it's actually a blurring bronzer lotion. And it's not orange at all, and it actually blurs out imperfections on your skin, which I have a lot of. I do have a recommendation for a sunless tanner if you have textured skin, because those of us that have any kind of moles or dry patches or skin tags or anything where a sunless tanner is really gonna grab onto that heavily, it's really hard to find a sunless tanner that won't do that and actually make those spots look worse. So I do a combo thing, but you can use this body bronzer totally on its own. But for me in the summer, I do use a gradual sunless tanner, and then I put this stuff on top of it, and the combination of the two works really well for me. Plus, I'm also pretty fair skinned, and so if you are similar in tone, it's not gonna make you look orangey and weird. Okay, so let's turn around here in the bathroom and check it out. So the thing that I use is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Vitamin E Natural Bronzing Lotion Gradual Tan Moisturizer. Ordered this off of Amazon. And so this is for all skin tones. It does in one time enough for me, because if I do it too much, like the gradual tan, you do it like a couple days in a row, I don't do that, because then it actually does start to cling to dry patches. But if you just use it once, it gives you just enough of a glow. It's not a super dark tan because of that, but I can't do that because of my skin type. But once with this, and then it smells like, cocoa powder, but it does give me the sunless tanner smell by the end of the day or by the next morning. So then I just shower it off and it's gone, it never comes back. So use this one first. I'll have this linked in the description box. And then what I use is the VitaLiberata Body Blur HD Skin Finish Lotion. I have two, I think there's three. I'll double check and put that in the description or across the bottom here. There might be three. So there's Latte Light and Latte, and then there might be a Latte Deep. I'll check that out, but I'll show you the two colors. Okay, I'm gonna show you the two colors. The one closest to my wrist here is the Latte Light, and then the next one is the plain Latte. If they have a deep one, I'll put that in, but I don't own that, because as you can see, these are pretty dark for my skin tone on their own. But I'm gonna put it on one arm and show you the contrast of the two arms. It blends out so nicely that it doesn't really matter that it's that dark. It just looks really nice blended out on the skin. Okay, so I've got it on this arm here, and you can see it just gives like a nice kind of sheen. It's not glittery, it's not shimmery, it's just a nice sheen. Makes you look nice and tan there. Okay, so here's the one with it, and this is the one without. And I don't know if you can even tell, but I have these patches on my hands that is a sun allergy. I'm actually allergic to the sun, and it's rough, these little spots. They're not cancerous or anything, which is nice, but it does make these like kind of red marks on here. And I have them actually worse on this arm, because I think I drive and stick my hand out the window, but it blurs these out. Come over here. It blurs them out to where you don't hardly see them, and it just looks beautiful. So if you have any kind of texture on your skin at all, this actually really makes it beautiful, and it doesn't accentuate that. It blurs it out. Now, it is a body bronzer. It's not waterproof, and it's not transfer proof. So I don't wear white if I'm gonna put this on, because it will transfer. So that's kind of the bummer part about it. It will transfer. But if you're wearing other colors that are a little bit darker and don't, you know, really show stuff like that, then it's totally fine. But not transfer proof, and it will wash off if you're in a pool or a shower or a bathtub or whatever. But for me, it just kind of gives me a nice glow since I'm super pale and I'm allergic to the sun and I can't go in the sun, and I can't really use Sunless tanners that much except for that one time. But the combination of the two looks actually really pretty. So if you have any kind of skin issues like me, maybe you should give this a try. Now, it's not cheap. This stuff is like $43, but you use so little of it. I bought 2 of them and I still have them months and months later. I don't put it on every single day, but it's so worth it to me because it looks better than any other body bronzer I've ever used. It doesn't like look a little heavy makeup-y, kind of like the Sally Hansen airbrush legs. Those, if you put too much on, it actually looks like you've got makeup on, and this doesn't really do that. You just use a little bit of it. I actually put a lot on to show you right here. I don't usually use that much, but it's just really pretty. So I got mine off of, I think you can get it off of Sephora, Ulta. I'll try and have a link in the description box below for that if I can find one. But I really, really like these 2 for summer to bronze up your skin. And I mean, even if you have great skin, this stuff's gonna look great on it. It's gonna even look better than on me. So I hope this has been informative. If it has, give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel to have other people see it. So I would appreciate that so much. Thanks again so much for stopping by and listening. I so appreciate it. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.